Hello students and good afternoon. So now I am doing class for class 12. The topic is indefinite integration, and in the last online class also we were doing the same chapter, same topic, that is indefinite integration. So this is your continuation class. So let's do exercise 5. Now this is page number 339. Each question carries 5 marks section from the same book, Higher Mathematics for class 12 by SN Day. So let us do this question number 11 from the book, okay, from the same exercise, exercise 5. So let us prove that integration of cos 5x plus cos 4x divided by 1 minus 2 cos 3x dx is equal to minus within bracket half sine 2x plus sine x bracket close plus c. So this is quite complicated problem, but you can do it, okay. So this type of question you may get in the HS question papers also, okay. So I'll do this question, you can do it at home. So there is no answer out here. So these two questions are similar, okay. So I'll do this question number 11, you'll do this at home. So these are same type of problem, okay. Only the number is different out there, okay. So let's do this question now. So let us prove LHS is equal to RHS. I is equal to integration of, this is cos 5x plus cos 4x divided by 1 minus 2 cos 3x, then this is dx, okay. So यो तिमीले देख्ने बित्तिकै न्युमरेटरलाई cos c plus cos d युज नगरिहाल्नु, बुझ्दैछ। यहाँ हामी के गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि यो तल हेर्नु पहिला 2 cos 3x, okay. There is 1 minus 2 cos 3x is there, right? So don't use the formula now. Cos c plus cos d use नगरिहाल्नु, ठीक छ। त पहिला हामी डिनोमिनेटरलाई हेर्दै छौं। 1 minus 2 cos 3x is there. If it is 2 cos 3x, if you multiply it by sin 3x, suppose if you multiply it by sin 3x, it will be 2 sin a cos a form, which is equal to sin 2a. You know this formula, isn't it? Right? 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a. So here you have to multiply this 2 cos 3x by sin 3x so that you can use the formula of 2 sin a cos a, which is equal to sin 2a. So if you multiply this second term by sin 3x, you should multiply 1 by sin 3x. If you multiply the denominator by sin 3x, you should multiply the numerator by sin 3x, so that it will be cancelled, sin 3x will be cancelled, and you will get the same expression. So in this case, you have to multiply both numerator and the denominator by sin 3x, okay. So or I is equal to integration of, this is sin 3x within bracket, it is cos 5x plus cos 4x bracket closed whole divided by sin 3x within bracket 1 minus 2 cos 3x, then what do we write here? Dx, okay. Now I'll give you the hint for this homework. Now you can similarly simplify this expression, okay. This is your homework. Now since there is 2 cos 4x, you should multiply it by sin 4x, so that you can use the same formula 2 sin a cos a out here. If you multiply cos 4x by sin 4x, you should multiply 1 by sin 4x again, okay. If you multiply the denominator by sin 4x, you have to multiply the numerator by sin 4x also, so that it will be cancelled and you will get the same fraction out here. So in this case, you have to multiply and divide by sin 4x, okay. So that is the method for doing this problem, right? So let us do this one now. Or I is equal to integration of sin 3x, let us keep it as it is, cos 5x plus cos 4x bracket close dx whole divided by, let us multiply it, this is sin 3x minus 2 sin 3x into cos 3x. Understood? So next, or I is equal to integration of, this is sin 3x within bracket cos 5x plus cos 4x bracket close dx, this whole divided by sin 3x minus, what is 2 sin 3x cos 3x? If 2 sine A cos A is sine 2A, what is 2 sine 3x cos 3x? Sine 2 into 3x. What is sine 2 into 3x? It is sine 6x. It is sine 6x. So I think you have understood it. Okay. 2 sine 3x cos x. 2 sine 3x cos 3x is sine 2 into 3x. Because here A is 3x. A को सट्टामा यहाँ के आएको छ 3x आएको छ. त sin 2 into 3x भनेको नै sin 6x हो. बुझ्दैछ? Now what will you do in the next step? Let us use the formula here. This is cos C plus cos D and this is sin C minus sin D. You know the formula, isn't it? What is cos C plus cos D? Cos C plus cos D is equal to 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. This is the formula. Cos C plus cos D. What is sin C minus sin D? Sin C minus sin D is equal to 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. So you have to use this formula, right? What is cos C plus cos D? 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. And what's about sin C minus sin D? It is 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. त मैले तिमीलाई पहिले पनि भनेको थिए ट्रिग्नोमेट्री को जुन चाहिँ 5 वटा च्याप्टर्स फर्स्ट 5 च्याप्टर्स दे आर very important. Their formula are used in differential calculus as well as in integral calculus. That is trigonometrical ratios of associated angles, compound angles, transformation of products and sums, multiple angles and submultiple angle. These are very important chapters. Okay. So now let us use the formula here. Cos C plus cos D and sin C minus sin D. This formula is from multiple angles, and these two formula are from transformation of products and sums. Okay. Or I is equal to integration of, this is sin 3x, keep it as it is, into 2 cos, what is C plus D? 5x plus 4x, 9x. It is 9x divided by 2. Then cos of C minus D. What is C minus D? 5x minus 4x. That is x by 2. This is your x by 2. Whole divided by. What do we write now? This is sin C. C here is 3x and D here is 6x. Sin C. C is 3x minus sin D is 6x. Let us use the formula. 2 cos C plus D by 2. 2 cos, what is C plus D? 3x plus 6x, 9x by 2. Then you should write sin, what is C minus D by 2? What is C minus D? 3x minus 6x. That is minus 3x by 2. So I think you have understood it. Then you should write here dx. So let us cancel here. This cos 9x gets cancels. Okay, so or I is equal to here 2 gets cancelled, here this 2 also gets cancels. Integration of, this is sin 3x into, only cos x by 2 is there. This is cos x by 2 divided by this is, what is sine of minus theta? Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So it is minus sine 3x by 2. Minus sine 3x by 2. Then what do we write? dx. Is that understood? Now, since there is sine 3x and here is sine 3x by 2. So you should convert this sine 3x in the form of sine 2a form. Since there is sine 3x by 2, let us use this sine 3x in terms of sine 2a. Or let us take this minus sign outside. Integration of sine 2 into, let us write here 3x by 2. Then cos x by 2, keep it as it is, divided by what is here? This is sine 3x by 2. Then what do we write? dx. Okay. Now which formula is used here? Sin 2a. What is the formula for sin 2a? It is 2 sin a cos a, right? Or I is equal to minus integration of. Now in the numerator, this is in the form sine 2a. A here is 3x by 2. 2 sine a is 3x by 2. Cos a, what is a? Cos 3x by 2. Then we can write here cos x by 2. This whole divided by, this is sine 3x by 2. Then what do you write here? Dx. I think you have understood it. Okay. So now let us cancel this sine 3x by 2. Or I is equal to minus integration of 2 cos 3x by 2. This is cos x by 2 dx. Is that clear now? So now again, which formula is used here? 2 cos A cos B. Let us take the greater angle as A and smaller angle as B. So this is 2 cos A cos B. So what is the formula for 2 cos A cos B? What is 2 cos A cos B? Which is equal to, this is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. Is that clear? What is 2 cos A cos B? It is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So we can use the formula here. Here A is 3x by 2 and what is B here? It is x by 2. So this is the form 2 cos A cos B. So or I is equal to minus integration of, now what is the formula that you can use here? Cos of, what is A plus B? It is 3x by 2 plus x by 2, that is your A plus B plus, then cos of A minus B. What is cos of A minus B? Cos of 3x by 2 minus x by 2. Second bracket close, then you can write dx. Is that clear? So next, next one is, or I is equal to minus integration of within bracket, this is cos, what is 3x by 2 plus x by 2? What is 3x by 2 plus x by 2? That is your 4x by 2. So after simplification you will get 2x. So it is cos 2x plus cos is there. What is 3x by 2 minus x by 2? That is 2x by 2. What is 2x by 2? After simplification you will get x only. X, bracket close, then you should write dx here. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now let us separate them and you can easily integrate them. Or I is equal to minus integration of cos 2x dx minus into plus minus integration of cos x dx. Is that clear? So now you can easily integrate them. Or I is equal to minus, what is integration of cos 2x, or differentiation of which function is cos 2x? It is sine 2x by 2 minus, what is integration of cos x, or differentiation of which function is cos x? Sine x, right? Then you should write here plus c. You can take common here, or I is equal to minus is taken common, within bracket what do we get? It is half sine 2x minus to minus plus, then it is sine x bracket close plus c. Is that understood now? So let us check it. Is it correct? Minus is common, within bracket half sine 2x plus sine x, then plus c is here. Okay, so it is done. That is proved. Similarly you can do this problem. That is your homework. I just told you the hints, isn't it? I give you the hints also, so you can use that hints in order to get the value of this integration. So this is your homework. Okay, so you can copy it. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 12. Prove that integral of sec square x cos square 2x dx is equal to, you have to prove that tan x plus sin 2x minus 2x plus c. The answer is given in the question itself. Okay, so let us write this left hand side. That is I is equal to integration of sec square x cos square 2x dx. So let us simplify it first. Okay, the यसलाई simplify गर्ने पर्छ. So sec square x लाई हामी कसरी लेख्छौं 1 by cos square x, and since this is written in terms of cos x, you should write down this cos 2x whole square in terms of cos x. Okay, so let us simplify it. Or I is equal to integration of, this is 1 by cos square x into, now this is your cos 2x whole square then dx. Is that clear? So or I is equal to integration of 1 upon cos square x within bracket. What is cos 2x? What is the formula? You should write it in terms of cos x, because this sec square x is written in terms of cos square x. So it is 1 by cos square x, and within bracket what is the formula for cos 2x? It is 2 cos square x minus 1 whole square, then you should write dx. Okay, so or I is equal to integration of, this is 1 by cos square x within bracket, you can use the formula here, a minus b whole square. You know the formula, isn't it? What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b whole square. So it is, what is a whole square? 4 cos to the power 4x minus twice ab. What is minus twice ab? Minus 4 cos square x. Is that clear? Minus twice ab, that is minus 4 cos square x, plus what is b whole square? B whole square is 1. Then you can write dx. So let us multiply it. Or I is equal to integration of within bracket, let us multiply them. What is 1 by cos square x into 4 cos to the power 4x? It will be 4 cos square x. We are multiplying each term within bracket by 1 by cos square x. Then minus, what is 1 by cos square x into 4 cos square x? This cos square x will be cancelled, which is minus 4. Plus, what is 1 by cos square x into 1? That is, what is 1 by cos square x? It is sec square x, bracket closed, then it is dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now, since there is cos square x, you should multiply it by 2. So we can take that 2 from 4, isn't it? So that we can use the formula of 2 cos square x. Now you know the formula for 2 cos square x, which is equal to 1 plus cos 2x, isn't it? So let us take 2 outside from here. Or I is equal to 2 integration of, now this is your 2 cos square x dx. Now you know why this cos square x is multiplied by 2. Okay, then minus 4 integration of dx. Okay, it is, we are separating it, plus then integration of, this is your sec square x dx. I think you have understood it. So in the next step, what will you do? Or I is equal to, now this is 2 integration of, what is 2 cos square x? 1 plus cos 2x. So within bracket we have 1 plus cos 2x, bracket close, dx. Understood? Then minus 4x, isn't it? So this is minus 4x. Then plus, what is integration of sec square x? That is your tan x, and then you can write plus c. That is integration of sec square x means differentiation of which function is sec square x. Kun chai function ko differentiation is sec square x, so that is your tan x. Okay? So let us separate them. Or I is equal to 2 integration of dx plus 2 integration of cos 2x dx, right? Then comes minus 4x plus tan x plus c. Okay, or I is equal to, this is your 2x plus 2 into, what is integration of cos 2x? Differentiation of which function is cos 2x? That is your sin 2x divided by 2 minus 4x plus tan x plus c. So now here these 2 gets cancels, or I is equal to, let us write down this positive term first, that is plus sin 2x. So this is sin 2x. Then what is 2x minus 4x? Minus 2x. Then what do we write? Plus tan x. Then we write plus c. So it is done, proved. So I think you have understood it. So let us check it. Sin 2x minus 2x plus tan x plus c. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next problem. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 13. This is also prove that integration of cos to the power 4x divided by sin square x dx, which is equal to minus within bracket 3x by 2 plus 1/4 sin 2x plus cot x bracket close plus c. So let us prove it. So I is equal to integration of, this is cos 4x divided by sin square x dx. Okay, but you have to simplify it further. Okay, you have to simplify this fraction. So since there is sin square x in the new denominator, you have to express cos to the power 4x in terms of sin x, so that you can easily simplify it. Okay, so let us simplify it now. I is equal to integration of, you can write here, cos square x whole square divided by, this is your sin square x dx, or I is equal to integration of, now this is, what is cos square x? 1 minus sin square x whole square divided by, this is your sin square x dx. Okay, now you know that this is your a minus b whole square. So let us use a minus b whole square. That is a square minus 2ab plus b whole square. So or I is equal to integration of, what is a whole square? Is 1 minus, what is twice ab? 2 sin square x plus, what is b whole square? This is your sin to the power 4x. This whole divided by sin square x dx. This whole divided by sin square x dx. Now we can separate the term here. We can separate the term, that is first term divided by denominator minus second term divided by denominator plus third term divided by denominator. You can simplify it. Okay. So or I is equal to, let us separate this integral sign also. What is 1 by sin square x? Cos square x dx, okay, minus 2 integration of, what is sin square x by sin square x? That is 1 dx, plus this is integration of, what is sin to the power 4x divided by sin square x? That is your sin square x dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so now you can easily integrate these first two functions. There is formula for integration of cos x square x, there is formula for integration of dx, but there is no formula for sin square x. So I already told you that whenever you have sin square x or cos square x, you should multiply and divide it by 2, so that you can use the formula of 2 sin square x or 2 cos square x. Okay, so or I is equal to, now what is it? What is the integration of cos x square x? That is differentiation of which function is cos x square x? That is your minus cot x. Okay, then minus 2 integral sin dx is x, plus you should write here half integration of, you know that, isn't it? Half integration of 2 sin square x. This is 2 sin square x dx. I think you have understood it. Okay. And now, what is the formula for 2 sin square x? Let us write down the formula for 2 sin square x. Okay. Or I is equal to minus cot x minus 2x plus half integration of, what is 2 sin square x? 1 minus cos 2x. This is your 1 minus cos 2x bracket closed dx. I think you have understood it. So let us separate this integral sign. Or I is equal to minus cot x minus 2x plus half integration of dx. Okay, plus and minus half integration of, this is cos 2x dx. Understood now? So next, or I is equal to minus cot x minus 2x plus half is constant, integral sin dx is x, minus half into, what is integration of cos 2x? Sin 2x by 2 plus c. Understood? So next, these are the two similar terms, minus 2x plus half x. So or I is equal to minus cot x. So what is minus 2x plus half x? Minus 4x plus x, that is minus 3x by 2, isn't it? So 2 into minus 2x is minus 4x plus x, minus 3x by 2. Then minus, this is sin 2x by 4. Then this is plus c. So now you can take common here, minus is taken common. So or I is equal to minus is taken common, within bracket cot x plus 3x by 2 plus, this is sin 2x by 4 bracket close plus c. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So minus is taken common out here. So within bracket cot x plus 3x by 2 plus sin 2x by 4 plus c. Let us check it. So here minus is taken common, cot x plus 3x by 2 plus 3x by 2 plus sin 2x by 4 bracket close plus c. So it is done. So you can copy it. Now we will do the next question now. So now we will prove this question number 14. Prove that integration of sin mx sin nx dx is equal to half within third bracket sin of m minus n into x divided by m minus n minus sin of m plus n into x divided by m plus n, third bracket close, plus c. So in this case m and n are constant. So this is the form sin a sin b. You know the formula of 2 sin a sin b, isn't it? 2 sin a sin b is equal to, this is cos of a minus b minus this is your cos of a plus b. Okay, so let us prove this. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore I is equal to integration of sin mx sin nx dx, or I is equal to, in order to use the formula there should be 2 sin a sin b form. So you should multiply and divide it by 2. So let us write here half integration of 2 sin mx sin nx dx. This is the form 2 sin a sin b. Let us take mx as a and nx as b. So let us use this formula. Or I is equal to half integration of, within third bracket, not sine, sorry, it's not sine, it should be 2 sin a sin b, cos of a minus b, that is cos of, what is a minus b? Mx minus nx, minus cos of, what is a plus b? Mx plus nx, third bracket close, then you can write dx. Okay, so we can separate it. Or I is equal to half integration of cos of, here x is common, so within bracket m minus n into x dx, right? Again minus sign is there, you should multiply it by half. half integration of cos of within bracket. Again, what is common here? X is common, isn't it? So you should write here m plus n into x. Then what do we write? Dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now which formula is used here? So m minus n is just like your mx. You can use cos mx dx here also, cos mx dx. So what is integration of cos mx dx? It is sin mx upon m, or I is equal to half into sin m minus n into x divided by m, means m minus n, minus half into, here also similarly you can use the formula of cos mx dx. So it is sin of m plus n into x divided by m plus n. Then what do you write? Plus c. I think you have understood it. So we can take common here, or I is equal to, what is common here? Half is common. So within bracket or within third bracket, what do we get? Sin of m minus n into x divided by m minus n, minus it is sin of m plus n into x divided by m plus n, third bracket closed, plus c. So it is proved, isn't it? We can take it half sin m minus n into x divided by m minus n minus sin of m plus n into x divided by m plus n plus c. So it is proved. Okay, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 15. Find a function whose derivative is number 1, that is x to the power 4 minus 1 divided by x into x minus 1. So find a function whose derivative is this one. That means what is to be calculated, what is to be done here. Okay, suppose you have integration of sin x dx is equal to, what is it? What is integration of sin x? Minus cos x plus c. You know that, isn't it? That is integration of sin x dx. यसलाई हामी अर्को पाराले कसरी भन्न सक्छौं? Find a function whose derivative is sin x. Find a function whose derivative is sin x. Is that understood? Find a function whose derivative is sin x. That is, you will get the answer as minus cos x. That means you have to integrate this function sin x, isn't it? Find a function whose derivative is sin x भनेको you have to integrate sin x. Similarly, find a function whose derivative is this one. That means you have to integrate it. Okay? So let us integrate number 1. You will get a function whose derivative is this one. Okay? If you integrate this function with respect to x, you will find out a function whose derivative is this one. Actually, you have to integrate it. Okay? So number 1 is integration of x to the power 4 minus 1 divided by x into x minus 1 dx, right? That means you have to integrate it. So therefore I is equal to integration of x to the power 4 minus 1 divided by x into x minus 1 dx. So you can factorize it, or I is equal to integration of, what is the method here? A square x square whole square minus 1 whole square divided by x into x minus 1 then dx, or I is equal to integration of so this is your a square minus b square, isn't it? What is the formula? A plus b into a minus b divided by, in the denominator, x into x minus 1 dx. Is that clear? Next, what will you do? You can use the formula of x square minus 1. That is your a square minus b square again. A plus b into a minus b. So, or I is equal to integration of, this is x square plus 1 into, this is x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x into x minus 1, then what do you write? Dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay, let us simplify it. So this x minus 1 will be cancelled. Okay, now in the next step you can multiply the numerator. So or I is equal to integration of, let us multiply the numerator, x square into x. This is your x cube plus x square into 1. This is your x square plus 1 into x plus 1 1 is 1. So whole divided by, in the denominator, what is there? Only x is there in the denominator. So let us write x here. Then you can write dx. Now we can separate the term. So let us separate the term here. In order to integrate this function, you have to separate it. So or I is equal to integration of within bracket x cube by x means x square plus x square by x means x plus 1 by x bracket close dx. So again separate integral sign and dx. Okay. So or I is equal to integration of x square dx plus integration of x dx plus next integration of dx plus integration of 1 upon x dx. Understood? Now there is formula for all this integration, isn't it? You can easily integrate them. Or I is equal to, what is integration of x square? This is x cube by 3 plus what is integration of x? It is x square by 2. What is integral sign dx? That is your x. Now what is integration of 1 by x? You cannot take this x to the numerator here. So if you take this x to the numerator, it becomes x to the power minus 1. So this is the form x to the power n. But n cannot be minus 1. I told you that one, isn't it? So in this case, you have to keep it as it is. That is 1 by x. That is differentiation of which function is 1 by x? Log x. But this x should be written within mod sign. Then you have to write plus c, because only logarithm of positive number is defined. That means this within mod x, that x should be always a positive quantity. So logarithm of positive number is always defined. So this is the formula. So this is the answer. Log within mod x, that is, what is integration of 1 by x dx? That is log within mod x plus c. So find a function whose derivative is this one, x to the power 4 minus 1 divided by x into x minus 1. This is the function whose derivative is this one. Okay, that is the answer is x cube by 3 plus x square by 2 plus x plus log within mod x plus c. So that is the answer. So now let's do this question number 2. You first copy it, then we'll do this question number 2. Okay. So now we will do the next question, that is 15 number 2. In this case also you have to find out a function whose derivative is this one. That means you have to integrate. As we have done in previous problem, we can use the same method for this problem. That means you have to find out a function whose derivative is this one. That means you have to integrate it. Okay. Find a function whose derivative is this one. That means you have to integrate this function. So let us write here, therefore I is equal to integration of within bracket 2 to the power 2x minus 1 plus 2 to the power 1 minus 2x bracket close dx. So let us simplify this each term. Each term can be simplified. Or I is equal to integration of within bracket 2 to the power 2x into 2 to the power minus 1 plus next. You can separate the term here. This is 2 to the power 1. So power 1, you should not write it power 1. So here 2 into 2 to the power minus 2x bracket closed dx. I think I have understood it. So let us separate them. Constant term, you can write it before integral sign. So this is 2 to the power minus 1 integration of 2 to the power 2x dx plus next 2 is constant. It is taken outside, integral sign. So integration of 2 to the power minus 2x dx. Is that clear? Now this is the formula a to the power mx. So now you should know the integration of a to the power mx dx. Now I think you know the integration, that is formula for integration of a to the power mx dx. So which is equal to a to the power mx divided by m log a base e. Then it is plus c. Is that clear? So let us use the formula here now. Or I is equal to, this is 2 to the power minus 1 is kept as it is. So what is integration of 2 to the power 2x? It is just like your a to the power mx. You can compare these two expressions. Here a is 2 and m is also 2. So what is the formula? 2 into 2 to the power 2x divided by m, that is 2 log a, that is log 2 base e. Is that clear? Next, plus 2 into, what is the integration of a to the power mx dx? Here a is 2 and m is minus 2. So what is this integration? 2 to the power minus 2x divided by, what is m here? Minus 2 into, what is log a? It is log 2 base e plus c. Understood? So here you can cancel these 2 gets cancels. Or I is equal to, now when these 2 goes up in the numerator, it becomes 2 to the power minus 1. You can simplify it with 2 to the power minus 1, that is 2 to the power minus 2 will be there. 2 to the power 2x divided by, this is log 2 base e. Is that clear? Next, plus or minus, minus 2 to the power minus 2x divided by, this is log 2 base e. Then you can write plus c. Okay, so in the next step, or I is equal to, how much is it now? In the numerator, you can simplify those powers. 2 to the power minus 2 into 2 to the power 2x. When you multiply these two 2's, powers will be added. That is 2 to the power minus 2 plus 2x. Whole divided by log 2 base e. Whole divided by log 2 base e. Then minus, second term is kept as it is, that is minus 2 to the power minus 2x divided by, what is then the denominator? It is log 2 base e plus c. That is the answer. That is I is equal to 2 to the power minus 2 into 2 to the power 2x. When you multiply these two 2's, powers will be added, that is 2 to the power minus 2 plus 2x divided by log 2 base e. Minus second term is kept as it is, that is 2 to the power minus 2x divided by log 2 base e plus c. So this is the answer. That is, find a function whose derivative is this one. This is the answer. Okay, so here c is a constant of integration. So find a function whose derivative is this one. Maneko, you have to integrate this function with respect to x. So I think you have understood it. So आज हामी यति नै गर्छौं. त आज पनि हामीले जति पनि प्रब्लम गर्यौं सबै घरमा रिभिजन गर्नु. त यो जुन चाहिँ फर्स्ट च्याप्टर छ दैट इज कम्प्लिटेड. ओके, हामीले फर्स्ट च्याप्टर कम्प्लिट गर्यो, घरमा राम्रोसँग रिभिजन गर्नु. So in the next online class we will do integration by the method of substitution. Okay, that is very, very important. So we'll do it in the next online class. So this much is for today. So you can copy it.